One of the most common ways in which misleading media messages are created is through hyperbolization. Hyperbolization is a narrative device that magnifies some aspect of reality beyond bounds of truth. This term is formed from the verb to hyperbolize, which means to exaggerate, enlarge, extend, or magnify. The reason for hyperbolization as a media strategy is to attract attention through such emotions as fear, surprise, anger, or disgust. Exaggerating the details in the story impacts how readers are interpreting the information and which parts of the information they focus their attention. Hyperbolization is most often used in sensational media. Sometimes hyperbolization means that the details are just slightly altered to exaggerate the situation. However, most often hyperbolization does not mean that the information is completely false. Hyperbolization can also happen by omitting some details, taking information out of context, or by placing emphasis on some part of information that makes the reader to miss another crucial part of the story. How can you spot hyperbolization in media messages? There are several signs of this narrative device that should make you suspicious and prompt further investigation. One of the signs is the use of a sensational title. Such title could include catchy words, emotional appeal, or flashy punctuation such as all caps and exclamation marks. Another sign that should prompt suspicion is the use of misleading or obscure stock images. Not every use of stock image is wrong. However, stock images that appeal to emotions are likely to evoke gut response and cloud your rational evaluation of the information. These could also be images without captions, or images that do not directly relate to the story, or images presented as proof of a fact, but which actually could be interpreted differently. Another sign of potential hyperbolization is when the information is not provided in an easily accessible way, or when crucial details of the story, the details that would change your interpretation of the story, are hidden towards the end of the article. Finally, an author relying on hyperbole does not want to make checking of the information easy for you. If the references to the original source are not evident, or you're having trouble with the link to that research report mentioned in the article, most likely something is wrong. In the next video, we will look at an example of hyperbolization in action.